today I have the honor of sitting down with someone I have utmost respect for. A visionary, a very innovative person, someone who's somehow showing the sign of taking the Haitian music where it needs to go. And his name is DJ 5 ETWAL. DJ 5 ETWAL, my brother, it's a pleasure to have you here. And I've been following your movement for a while, and to see how you're doing your things, and you know, the evolution of things that you're presenting to us is really very inspiring. And I want to really tell you that I'm honored to just be sitting with you.
Thank you, thank you.
How are you, sir? How are you, sir?
I'm very good, and I wanna say what's up, big up to all the people, man, that be locked into your website, hmibuzz.com. Sassy
Sinclair. Everybody, when buy Guyad net, let us see Guyad no bawali by negative, but you know,
people having fun.
Yeah, people are having fun. My brother, I mean, you've been doing your thing for a while, man, and getting these records and remixing these records, and the way you came in the game, you know, holding parties down and stuff like that. So how did you get started, man? When did you start doing this thing?
Well, with the whole remixing and DJing stuff, man, I started about 2009, so it's like 5 years deep now, man. So basically the whole idea came about a mix that I was doing.
Okay.
C'est deux musiques that mixées ensemble, en musique Karimi et puis en musique on m'a Karimi en live pour favor, et puis on l'autre musique est jamais te laissé, m't'a mixé ensemble. And it started really great, man.
Okay.
It's like a fusion of playback and live, and I was like, man, if I can have the right musicians to play live with me, you know, we can make it happen. It sound as great as the mix sounded.
And I think your movement took off because not only was different and it was new. This is sometimes, you know, Haitian people see something, you know, every time someone comes and you know, push the envelope a little further, you know, other people catch on to it, and people are gonna support it, and that's what I see. And just to see a guy on his turntable, and then you have a guitar player, somebody on a guitar or keyboard, and just playing the solo parts, you know, and extend those solo parts so the people who are enjoying this good section of the song, they continue to get into it. And you know what you do, I mean, I think that's, I mean, I give you respect for that, my brother. So now, I mean, who are you? Are you a promoter, or are you a DJ? I mean, tell me who you are, because I'm seeing you wearing several hats.
Yes, I do wear several hats. I'm a promoter, I'm a band owner, band member, and also, you know, what I do on basically is on the weeklies, promote. That's what I love to do, is promotion. So, you know, I wear many hats, and that's how
how many nights do you have right now? How many clubs you got running?
I'm running 3 right now.
3
on a weekly.
3 nights, 3 different nights
on a weekly.
What are those nights?
I have you know, Polo Club on Thursday nights. That's in Hallandale. It's Zouk night.
Zouk night.
Then I have Mocha Cafe, Miami side.
When?
On Saturdays.
On Saturdays, you have Mocha on Saturdays?
Yes, I do Mocha on Saturdays.
Okay.
And also Sunday, you know, right now we're moving back to Atrium. I don't know if you know about Atrium.
I went last Sunday
to Euro.
Oh, Euro. So you got moving back to Atrium. That's a better setting for you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So that's where you did a lot of things there.
Oh, yeah.
Atrium. I used to hear about those parties, man. So now, I think one of the main reasons your movement took off the way it did, because you catered to the women.
Of course.
You did something that the women fell in love with, which really, like, you make their fun longer. You know, the pleasure is longer now, because you extend those parts where, you know, party guyad la, and women love it. And the thing about you is, you didn't do it in a degrading way. When you talk about guyad, it's never degrading. You know, you still, like, I mean, it's still okay to a lot of these women. And how come? These are the things that you thought about?
Well, when I thought about commercializing the Moguyat, the reason why I did that is because we call them ourselves Marchand Guyat because that's what we do for real.
Yeah.
When the people come, we sell them
Guyat.
So
Guyat, you vin acheter aswe, you vin pataje aswe.
Of
Yeah,
course.
yes.
So that's the reason why I commercialize the word Guyat.
Goupen samzou la, paske konen, Haitien, mentalite Haitien, parfois kon se di ba, nou do a fel, men, Guyat la son gros mosa. But you did it in a way now it's okay. You kind of like, you took the weight of the word Guyat, and now it's just anybody could just say Guyat. So now, you have these records you remix. You know, I remember the one you did with Flav, you know, Sexual Healing. You know, this record, man, that's like my favorite of yours. One of my favorites.
Thank you.
And not too long ago, you released one with Olivier. The one you released with Olivier, is that supposed to be the first single of the album?
No, actually, those tracks, even Sexual Healing, I haven't put it in the CD yet. It would be, all these won't be on the CD. You understand? So we're going to have a lot more new songs. But those songs have to be on that CD as well.
Absolutely. These, especially this one.
Thank you.
Flav,
thank you.
Body that one.
Thank you.
Yeah, so the CD coming out when?
Before the summer. I don't want to give you a specific time, but I would say, to be safe, before the summer.
And you're gonna have a lot of different artists on that CD.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Now, I know it's not just Haitian artists.
No, we're gonna have Zouk artists as well.
Zouk artists.
Have
you worked with Keisha?
Yes, I've done multiple shows in Canada with Keisha. We actually, Sexual Healing, I give it. Keisha begged me for that song, and I gave it to him so he can put it on the mixtape because he loved that song too.
With Flav's voice on it?
Yes, with Flav's voice.
Wow.
And actually, we are working on the
Keisha is a cool guy.
He's
I met him.
Very business-minded.
Yeah, I met him in Haiti, like I think last year. He went to play in Haiti, Pakanashik. That was his first time in Haiti. I met him. Caribe Hotel. Very nice guy.
Very nice guy.
We took a pic together and we connected on Twitter. We always talk from time to time, me and him. We're supposed to be interviewing him soon. Yeah, so
awesome.
I mean, you've gone all over the world performing, doing what you do.
Yes, it's a blessing, and to start something new and people to physically allow you to cater to them in different cities in countries. That's really, I'm flattered by that.
Out of all these places, your favorite?
I would say my favorite, in Bali fait jalousie, no? Favorite is Canada.
I mean, okay, my
Montreal,
favorite. The côté moun yo toujours turn up all the way.
Montreal, Canada.
Montreal, Canada.
Yeah, no if, no buts about it, man.
Canada, côté malais.
Yes,
So,
yes.
My man, the way I look at you, I always see you, to me, like an extension of Coupe Cloué. You basically, to me, you the new Coupe Cloué of the game. You the guy that's gonna basically, you could even have a bigger impact on the culture than Coupe Cloué has ever done. But I know when I say that to a lot of people that they're probably not understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying you have the potential to do something bigger than Coupe. But he is the first one that did it, but you just take it,
Yeah, because of all the technology.
All the technology, you going Coupe did go all over the world, but the artists that you're gonna be working with, the collaborations, all the different people you're gonna be pleasing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like all different walks of life, people you're gonna be pleasing. So to me, you are an extension. So when I listen to your record, I know you talk. So I'm waiting for the time you're gonna actually do what Coupe did on records.
Okay.
It's actually talking, talk more on the record.
Well,
or tell a story or whatever, paint a picture or something.
Well, it's an honor, man, to even compare me to Coupe Cloué because Coupe Cloué was one of the greatest, and
absolutely,
I had to give it up to him, and he did his thing.
Yeah.
And it's hard to be telling a story, not disrupting the flow.
Absolutely.
While the people talk,
Very
while people
important.
dancing.
Coupe did that.
It did that with a charm.
You started to do that.
He does that with a charm.
Ou commencé faire ça. So my thing is, it's like when you tell the stories without disturbing the people, how's that dance? what story you trying to tell?
Oh man.
With your, I mean, with your music, with everything that you're doing, what are you trying to say?
Well, with the music, you know, basically what I'm doing is giving people what they really want, because what people want is nice solos on tracks.
Okay.
You know, they love the.
So are you really telling this guy how they should give the people what they want? Like, when you take these songs, you extended those solos or you created yours. Are you really telling these guys, because the people love it? And a lot of it, I'm sure a lot of it gonna start doing. I'm sure a lot of people gonna call you, say, "Yo, get on this record for me. You know, do this, or what you think about, you know, what we should do. Let's collab on this."
Yes, I don't mind collaborating with people, because you know I love to work with people, and that's what I do. You know, I would say that it's my personal style in a sense, and the way that's the way I view music. You know, I view it for the people. I give them what they want. You understand?
Okay.
People want longer section so they can dance more.
Longer,
and that it's just you know, give it to them. It's supply and demand.
So what do you say to people? Oh, monsieur pas même gen jazz ça va sonner bien, or you know, I know a lot of people talk about you, man. Like, people really not understanding your movement, unless you killing the game, you know what I mean? And you're playing. So pour moun sa ka playing, yo pense que ou pas DJ, ou bien ou pas gen ben ou pas on real band. What do you say to these people?
What I say to these people is, you know, just sit there and watch what's gonna happen, because I'm not the one that, you know, that's basically telling the people to love. People love my work. Yeah. And if they embrace your work, then I leave it up to the people to dictate where I'm gonna go. So not the people that don't like the movement.
This is how you come across to me when I look at you. Look very well dressed, guy.
Thank you.
Look like a preacher's son. You know, very well dressed guy, very collected. You know, very collected, very reserved. You don't talk much. But the kind of music you do, or like, you know, the kind of movement is not even a representation or reflection of how you look. But not that the music is very, you know, derogatory or anything like that. It's just that you present yourself like person qui joue citron fait.
Well, you know, you have mixed interpretation of me. That's what you're trying to say.
I guess that's what I always see, man. You know, forgive me for that.
No problem, man. No problem. Yeah. And you're not the only person that said that. Mm-hmm. And you know, some people when they meet me for the first time, they be like, "Oh, you're the one that be talking on the tracks." I said, "Yeah, yeah." They don't expect to see me actually.
Can you give the people something? Tell them where you learn business, because the way I see you handling your business is really impressive. Tell them, what is your definition of business?
Well, the definition of business, that's where Haitian fails to succeed, is to think outside the box.
Think outside the box.
And that's the right way to do it, because if you have the same product as me, right, I have to be different than you so people can choose. We can choose where to go to.
Absolutely.
You understand? We can be selling the same product, but I could just put a bow on my product. Mm-hmm. Okay, what
makes it unique? What makes it unique and really?
Yeah, true.
So really, perfect answer. Thinking outside the box is business, but the way you set up your business, your organization. You know, I know when you think of Synclon, it's not just that one person. It's not just DJ ETWAL. You have a staff. You have different people on payroll. Different people doing different things for you. An approach that a lot of us in the Haitian and the HMI have not followed. Where did that come from?
Well, I would say that personally, the learning of business is I do a lot of research, and I have mentors that help me out. Okay. You know, and showed me the right way to run the business. Okay. And I do appreciate that. And another thing too, you have to have a very comprehensive staff. Mm-hmm. You know, people that understand what you're trying to do. It's all
about leadership, man. Yes. You're a leader. When you're a leader, then you understand how to manage people, how to
can
work with
communicate
people,
with
how to
them, yeah.
communicate with you, and how to do all that stuff. I mean, I see all that in your
you.
brand.
Thank you.
So BMG,
Yes.
tell me about BMG. What BMG about?
BMG, it stands for Bel Air Music Group,
Okay.
and we are based in South Florida, of course, but we are not thinking to throw parties in South Florida.
Okay.
You know, we trying to throw parties everywhere.
Take over the
yeah.
take over
We're
the
not,
world.
we're not trying to take over, but we're trying to
Share the world with everybody.
Let's be modest about it.
Share the world with everybody.
Yes.
So
we share the actual product that BMG has, which is the DJs, the band, the sound club.
Share with the
everybody.
world.
Because there's a lot of people, they would love to come to Florida, but they can't come to Florida to party with us.
So
why don't we
bring
bring
it to
the
them.
party to them?
Okay. Well, my brother, it's my ultimate pleasure to have you, and I know this conversation, we can always continue this conversation because we're not done talking about your movement, about everything that you're doing.